my name is Amber from ColitisNinja.com, and I'm going to tell you my IBD horror story. Being diagnosed with ulcerative colitis was scary, but I wouldn't say it was terribly awful because my mom has Crohn's disease, and although after she was first diagnosed, she did have a hard time getting through it. She had 15 inches of her colon removed. I never saw that, and during my lifetime, I have only seen her have 1 or 2 flares where she was in bed for several days, but she never had to go to the hospital with it after her surgery, so I didn't see that part. And because of that, when I was diagnosed with ulcerative colitis, I thought, oh, well, I'll be fine, Mom's fine, I'll just take my medicine and everything will be okay. Well, 3 years after my diagnosis, I was going through a year-long flare. I'd been to the hospital once or twice. I'd been to the emergency room several times because I was so dehydrated I couldn't keep water down. I was so sick. I know that I probably got down to 89 pounds, and that was pretty scary. But anyway, I couldn't get off prednisone without being sent back into a horrible flare, and the prednisone wasn't working that well anyway, and neither was any of the medication I was on. So my doctor said, Amber, I think you should probably consider surgery now. At the time, I was kind of shocked, and I felt numb, and they actually wanted to go ahead and do the surgery that week. And I told them no because my sister's wedding was in 2 weeks and I wanted to be there for her. So they bumped my prednisone way up, and I went through that. It was horrible. My joints were achy. My face was this big. And I had hemorrhoids the size of grapes, and it was so painful having to go to the bathroom and just really just being weak and miserable, and it was just awful. And anyway, the days leading up to surgery were the hardest because in my mind I kept thinking, they're going to cut me open. They're going to remove a major organ that has been in my life ever since the day I was born or before that. And a part of me is going to be gone forever. It's going to be dead. And that really freaked me out. Not just that, but I knew that there was always the possibility that I would get complications. And many of us do. Some of them life-threatening. And I had several breakdowns. It was so bad that I was crying uncontrollably, laying on the floor in my closet under a blanket saying, I can't do this, I can't do this. My husband was awesome through that whole situation. You know, he encouraged me through the whole thing, and it was good. I needed that. But anyway, I went through the surgery. There weren't any complications. In fact, I was out of surgery in an hour. And everybody was just shocked. Even my doctor was shocked that he had gotten it done so quickly. I did pretty well. I did develop 3 abscesses in my incision, and that was pretty annoying. But beyond that, I didn't really have any complications. I did go to the hospital in between my 2 surgeries because of a high heart rate from getting off of prednisone. But other than that, it worked out pretty well. Anyway, if you're looking at surgery and, kind of freaking out about it, don't be scared. Obviously, you have support. You're not the only one, and it's scary and it's okay to freak out, but you'll make it. You'll get through it, and hopefully life will be better than it was before surgery. That's been my experience. So anyway, I hope that this video helps, and I hope to see the rest of your videos and your horror stories soon. Thanks!